Hey everybody, I'm going to show you how to design a button in Adobe Spark. So where you want to go is the gateway. I'm on the high school gateway, but I believe the middle school gateway has the same tile. You want to look for the Adobe Creative Cloud and click on it. I believe I'm already signed in. You're going to have to sign in using your school email. Once you get to the Creative Cloud, you want to go to Apps and then come up here to Web and you should see Spark. This is the one you want. You just got to hit Launch. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Spark to design the button and then put it into the Cricut design software to make it the right size for your button. So once you get to Spark, hit our little plus button here. What I do is I actually start from scratch and I click graphic. I've been using the one-to-one square, so go ahead and hit next and skip the choose photos. So what I like to do is start fresh. So I usually delete the text and make the color white right away, just so I can start with a nice white square. What you want to do is actually add a circle so you can use that as the border of your button. This isn't really an exact science, so you're just going to have to make sure that you size everything correctly, just so that your design doesn't wrap around the sides of the button. So what I do is I search for a circle. I've been using this one just because the weight of the line is not super heavy, if that makes sense. That way a heavy line doesn't show around your actual button. And then I make it just big enough so it fills most of the square, but not so big that the line of the circle kind of goes off the edge of the square. So let's see. See how that is too big? Because my circle gets actually cut. We actually need the circle for when we put it in the Cricut design software so that it'll cut in a circle. So that's about perfect. I love using icons. I think it makes it look super cool. I've been meaning to make Mrs. Barnick a dash hound button, so I'm going to design a dash hound button. Oh, a little dash hound. That's adorable. I'm literally just gonna put the dash hound in the middle here. And I love using this colors feature because look at all these color schemes they have, and you can just keep shuffling them. So if you find one you like, you can just keep hitting the shuffle button and it'll shuffle the colors. And there's like so many to pick from. This program's super duper easy to use. That's really bright. So when I am happy with my design, and you can add text too, that you would add text here. I'll just add hi so you can see how to add text. One thing that kind of annoys me, I don't always like my text highlighted, so an easy way to fix that is to go to color, and here's your highlight color. Just hit change color, come over to the background color, hit the dropper and hit your background color so you don't have a highlight. You can always change the font here. You can change the alignment, the sizing. You can even make it like opaque if you wanted to. We are still working on getting our Cricut design software ready for you guys to use on your computers. So if you design a button, what I'm going to have you do is download it. A PNG is fine. You always want solid color. If you make it transparent, when we print it out, it'll all be white. So make sure your background type is solid color. And then I'm going to have you actually email your PNG to me so I can have the Cricut cut it out. And that is how to design a button in Adobe Spark.